It's finally time for you to take your TikTok account seriously in 2023. I'm going to be sharing with you how exactly you can jumpstart your account and get your first 1,000 followers in this video. Now, before I move on, do let me know in the comments how many followers you have on TikTok. I'm currently standing at 10.1k. Now, firstly, let's talk about content creation. When it comes to creating content on TikTok, especially when you know that you're doing it for your business, you need to make sure that you have 3 content topics. These content topics are what you are going to be talking about. So every content idea that you're going to be coming up with is going to be based on the topics that you would have chosen. This will look different for each person because it depends on what business you have. My content topics are marketing, entrepreneurship, and mindset. If you look through my videos, you can see evidence of that. Now that you have your content topics, let's move on to your content ideas. How do you actually come up with content ideas? The best thing that you can do for yourself is use keyword researches. So what you're going to do is find out what your ideal customer is asking about. What is it that they are searching for, so that you can come up with solutions for that, so that you can be discussing that on your account, because that's what people are already looking for. So when they come across your account, they are going to have the content that they want, and therefore they will immediately follow you. Some keyword researches that I use is Answer Socrates, Answer the Public, and I don't know how to say this one, so it's Ahrefs. Now that we know about content topics and content ideas, it's important that we now move on to the content types. Yes, guys, we break it down right now. 3 content types. One is educational content, inspirational content, and promotional content. What I do want to say is that it's important that if you know that you have a service business, you are going to be focusing a lot more on educational content. When it comes to promotional content, what I do want to say is that you cannot focus only on promotional content, because that's going to drive people away from your business. People don't like being sold to, okay? So you need to learn how to sell without selling, using educational content and inspirational content. Inspirational content does also include entertaining content, so anything that is relatable, anything that is going to be something that your target audience enjoys. Once you've come up with all of these things that I've mentioned, your content topics, your content ideas, and your content types, it's now important that you create your content calendar. You can either use Asana or Notion. What I must say about Notion is it's so much easier than Asana, and also you can use both of them for free when you're starting out, but you can upgrade it as time goes on, or if you want to. Now that you know how to actually create the content, let's talk about upgrading your video quality. This is now video creation. So when it comes to video creation, it's important that we actually first talk about the way that you're going to be structuring your video. Yes, videos have a structure. If you want people to be able to understand and for you to actually articulate things better so that people can keep up with you and understand what you're talking about, you need to make sure that you've structured your video. The structure that I use is hook, storytelling, call to action. Now that you know how to structure your video, let's talk about the video dimensions. Please understand that you need to be using the video dimensions that work for TikTok. Do not use the YouTube dimensions or any other dimensions that do not work for TikTok. All you need to do is to have your phone recording vertically. That's literally all it is. Just turn your phone from horizontally to vertically. That's literally all it is. Please stick to the TikTok video dimensions, because people will not watch your video if it is horizontally or if it is not fitting the whole screen. Now, once you've created your video, it's important that you're actually editing your video. The best way to edit your video is through CapCut. The fact that CapCut has also partnered with TikTok is the best way possible, because as soon as you've finished editing that video, you can share it to TikTok immediately. So please use CapCut to edit your videos. Do let me know in the comments if you want me to share a video on how to edit your video using CapCut. The third thing that I want us to talk about is TikTok SEO. Yes, you can now start ranking on TikTok videos. When someone searches for something, your video can show up depending on whether you do these 3 things. First thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is creating subtitles that are native to the app. You need to make sure that you're using TikTok to actually write your heading, to write whatever it is, whatever message that you want to write to people, instead of using another app. The second thing that determines whether or not you're going to rank in a certain, search is your caption. You need to make sure that you have keywords in your caption that are going to allow you to actually show up when someone searches for something. It's kind of the main reason why TikTok extended the caption so it's actually much longer than it was before. And last thing is hashtags. What I want to tell you is that hashtags don't work the same way that they used to before. So in terms of hashtags, what you want to do is use hashtag what someone would write in order to actually find your video. So hashtag how to market a clothing brand. It's okay if it does not have views, if it does not have any other people who created videos under it, because now that hashtag is what's actually allowing TikTok to push your video up so that other people are seeing it. If you actually go and you click on a hashtag on TikTok, you'll see that it actually searches it, not as a hashtag, but as a search term. And that's the reason why hashtags don't work the same way when it comes to TikTok. So what you can actually do is use a hashtag that does not have any views or any videos under it, because it doesn't matter whether or not it has views or whether or not people are using it. What actually matters is that someone is going to search for that specific thing, and when they search for it, you're going to show up because you've used that specific hashtag. Fourth thing that I want us to talk about is the TikTok features that you can use in order to grow your account. First thing, TikTok has now introduced photos, and let me tell you now, they're pushing them out. Okay, I have certain photos that I posted, I think about 2 only that I've ever posted. They're basically in carousel form, so they'll have a song behind them. They're going to have they're going to basically move on their own. They are perfect. You get so many views from your photos because TikTok is trying so hard to push them out and get more and more people to actually use them. So please use photos, okay, but just make sure that they are the right dimension. Okay, remember that TikTok is not Instagram. The second thing is TikTok stories. The same way that you would use Instagram stories in order to share the behind the scenes, to connect with your audience, to talk to your audience, you do the exact same thing on TikTok. And trust me, it works, because the people that see it are people who follow you. To have Q&As, to have polls as well, you can actually have all of that on your TikTok stories. So please use them. TikTok live is another one, but the only problem with the TikTok live is that you cannot go live if you don't have 1,000 followers. Now, since you've watched this video, I have a really good video that you can actually watch right after this one on how to get started on TikTok. Please make sure that you go and watch it. I will see you there.